Nick, welcome back to some more Opolis Inc. We are here in our ever-growing, whiter, like the Smooth Snowman. It's taken over. It's a very light base.
It is, Isaac. Yeah, ever expanding as well. Like, it's so good. I do have a question right off of the baseball bat here, Isaac. Is this skulk part of the new aesthetic? Is this?
I thought you put this down, man. I came on today and I noticed the skulk here. I was like, oh, that's a weird place to put that, Nick. Why have you put that there?
Yeah, this like line of skulk. Is there like a height entry? Is this an Enderman a deterrent or something, Isaac?
Must be this small to enter. You didn't put this down?
No, I didn't put this down. I've got no skulk.
Like if I checked the recording on the last episode, you didn't do this?
No, I didn't do this. I don't even know why I would. What do we do with this skulk?
Well, last episode, I was putting skulk down to like break it with the hoe and then get like experience to make the experience thing. But I don't recall putting it up in the door frame, man.
Yeah, you've skulking round, man.
We'll have to check the VOD. Let us know in the comments who put this down.
Skulking and not hoeing. Isaac.
All right. Well, anyway, Nick, we were working last episode on a couple of things, right? We were working on kind of this hunting season quest line and, killing a bunch of mobs, getting some higher tier bounty bugs. We also did go through to the end and kind of worked our way through the interdimensional quarrying questline, right? We got the upgraded Power of the Void ores, which we then began to sell in the market to get the ultimate mining books, man. Then we used the ultimate mining books last episode to get the plasma-tipped drill bit, which we've seen in the next questline is necessary for the creation of inert opolisite. But our conclusion, I think, at the end of the last episode was that we were a little bit far away from being able to make the inert opolisite because there's first a prerequisite, like entire quest line, man, that we have to work through in terms of all of these like advanced alloys and like the different liquids and the solar neutron activator and there's a thermal evaporation plant and there's like some enderium, some lumium, some signalum and some ultimate processing alloy. There's a lot of stuff to do in that quest line.
Yeah, more bucks here. Yes, that's correct.
Even before we start on that quest line, man, I kind of want to do another little pivot back into the power quest line because I have a feeling that if we try to start with the advanced alloy quest line, I think we're very quickly going to run into a power problem because although we do have, a very more than modest, like an advanced solar wind farm, out in the water, I don't think it's quite going to be sufficient for like nuclear processing.
Right, okay. You're saying that renewable energy is just not enough, Isaac. You don't want to fill the vast ocean. You don't want to look over this ocean and it just be all wind turbine. As many wind turbines as kelp stalks underwater.
I mean, we could do, man. Honestly, we could put down just a staggering number of wind turbines and really hope that it's enough. Alternatively, though, there is a power quest line, and we did figure out that we can duplicate blaze rods using a lot of stuff, man. And over here, between streams, would you look at this?
Oh,
boom.
No way. Wow, look at this. It's
I kind of shortcutted this a little bit because before we were using liquid molten coal as our melting fluid. Here, it turns out you can actually use molten blaze to melt the blaze powder. And so we have like a little setup where it goes first to the tank to allow it to melt more. And then the excess, I think the fluid pipes work on like a round, like they don't work on a nearest first. I think they do a round robin. So I think it actually just splits it. But this...
Sure. Eventually the tank will be full though. And then you get your excess blaze powders and blaze rods and stuff.
Bingo.
This is good.
The little thing is working now in here. The blaze powder actually shows that it's melting in the...
Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, it wasn't doing that last time, was it? I
think it's like a weird bug where we put down a tank with lava in it, and because the controller can't melt the blaze with lava, it didn't show it. Then I also put down a tank with coal next to it while the lava tank was still there. The coal can melt it, but the lava can't, and so I think it got a little confused. And so it did do the melting, but didn't show it.
Yeah.
Either way, this is working. I think, actually, the limiting factor in all this might be this water tank, which is kind of slowing down the rate. Well, not slowing down, it's speeding it up over not having it, but it's not as fast as I'd like in terms of how fast it can turn the molten blaze into blaze rods to then be kind of looped again.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I can't imagine how slow this is without the water. It must be pretty dog slow.
It's, I mean, Nick, if you want to, if you don't want to use your imagination,
I want to have a look.
it's this speed here.
Okay, so let's...
Yeah, it takes a little while, man.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, no, that's slow. That's slow.
And then with the water, it
It's
goes...
a little bit
the water
faster.
It's crazy.
It's a little bit faster,
it's okay.
but yeah.
One thing we could look at doing, Nick, is... And by the way, I can still hear this zombie when I stand here. I have no idea where he is.
He's going to be part of the entire series lore at this point, I think. I think at the end of the pack, when we finish, man, our final thing will be to find him and to slay him.
To slay him? He's not like a pet. We're not going to give him a name.
No, because then
we're going to bring him back from his zombied ways.
We're going to be the Opolis CEOs by then, Isaac, and he's just a mere Opolis employee, number whatever.
A former Opolis employee.
Yeah, we need to ensure that he doesn't go to the media and leak anything about our business practices. We don't want to hit peace, all right?
Yeah, that's fair, man. Actually, that's fair. We need to cover our tracks, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Right. So I have made an entropy manipulator here, Nick, and this is a real side tangent, is what this is. Also, do you have the pickaxe that has silk touch?
I do have the pickaxe that has silk touch. Yes.
What could you actually then, in that case, go ahead and break the ice that I'm about to make?
Yes.
You a fan of breaking the ice, man?
I like breaking... Actually, do I like breaking the ice? Yeah. Let's go with break... I like breaking the ice, Isaac.
It depends if you want to break the ice with the person.
That's the thing. I don't really want to interact with anyone anyway, Isaac. So...
right.
Yeah, I don't... If I need to break the ice, then I'm already landed myself in a... There you go. Gosh, this is like a cobblestone generator.
Hey, there we go. So with 4 ice, Nick, we can make an ice seed, and with an ice seed, we can make unlimited ice.
Excellent.
We can make ice essence, and the ice essence can be used to make ice or packed ice, and then the packed ice can be used to make blue ice. Not that we need the blue ice necessarily, but the idea here is that we can melt either regular ice, packed ice, or blue ice into iced water, which I believe is just like a better coolant. It's actually, I think, the second best coolant if these are in order, Ben, which I think they might be.
Ooh.
Yeah, like the water says 160 ticks per recipe, and the iced water says 40 ticks per recipe. So I think that the iced water makes the caster 4 times faster.
4 times faster than the water as well, not just 4 times faster generally.
That's correct.
So yeah, no, that sounds very good.
So that should work fairly well for us. Did you get two of the ice there, man?
Yeah, I put them in the system for you.
Okay, cool.
To use some...
We're all out of Inferium, man.
No way. Gosh, are we actually?
Yeah, if you check the system, man, we got like 0 Inferium.
Have we turned it into something else?
Oh, yeah, I made diamond seeds last time, man. I crafted everything up into Supremium.
Yeah,
and so that would make sense, actually.
So what essence do you need for the packed ice?
I only need Inferium, but thankfully you can backcraft the higher tiers. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good.
I'm good, man, I'm good.
In that case, then, is it worth chucking the Inferium seed back into one of these cloches in case we need any other form of seed today?
Yeah, I think we could do. Do you want to make more cloches, Nick? Because we've been talking about it for a while, but we've not actually done it. What I think we should do, I think we should make more cloches, which I believe we buy. And then I think we should probably move the cloches that we do have, potentially into this new room over here. Get a bunch of storage drawers and like dedicate cloches to certain resources. Because right now we've got like 3 cloches that we're kind of hot swapping between, right? Like 3 overused, overworked interns that we just tell to do whatever we want at any moment in time without giving them a specific task. But I think if we want, long-term growth for the corporation, we could do with like, training them in one specific role and, having them specialize. Just a thought.
Cool. I think I have actually bought a lot of cloches previously because there was quite a few in the system.
They're not the beta cloches, right?
They are the beta cloches.
The beta cloches are bad boy cloches.
Oh, these are the old ones.
Yeah. We need the new and improved non-beta cloches, man.
Get out of here, you stupid beta
Unfortunately.
cloches.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a shame.
It is, man. It is. If we really want to go super far, man, you can make super coolant, which is a mixture of iced water and chilled water, and that makes super coolant. But that might be, I think it's unnecessary. What have you found out?
Never mind, Isaac. Actually, 6 of them are regular non-beta cloches. Only 4 of them are beta cloches. So
you want to delete the beta cloches?
Yeah, let me get rid of these.
I think they're going to be wholly unnecessary.
Ensure that these are removed. They've been safely disposed of.
They've been like let go, man.
They've been incinerated.
Yeah, they've been sent out of the bank.
Yeah. So I can just put a storage drawer on top, can't I? And it pushes into them.
You can put a storage drawer on top. If you right click on this drawer, like on the side of this drawer, you'll see that I've put a puller upgrade in.
Ah, okay. Direction down, relative direction bottom. Okay. There
are like puller upgrades and pusher upgrades. If you put the puller upgrade in, then you can use it to pull, right? Kind of like mechanism style, I guess, which is good. So, okay,
sweet.
This should be fine, Nick. I've got some ice. Of course, ideally here we'd automate this to make it even faster. Like we'd automate the, obviously once you move the cloches, we can hopefully get unlimited ice essence, and then we can automate the crafting of ice and send it over to here with like an exporter. But if I go ahead and melt this ice, I do indeed get iced water. And then the hardest part here, man, is just getting like a new tank. Because getting like liquid getting the water out of the pre-existing tank is a real pain in the backside, man.
You just have to make a new one each time, I guess. Just throw the water one away. It's a bit wasteful, isn't it?
It's a little bit wasteful, man. It's a little bit wasteful. It could be less wasteful, but it is just water, man. And we do kind of like notoriously to kind of flush it away like every day, multiple times a day.
That is true, actually. Is that the excuse? We do it anyway, so Yeah. It's like why should I recycle? No one really does it anyway kind of thing. I'm not going to recycle. What difference does it make if I do it or not?
Yo, man, this is way faster.
Yo, let's have a look. Let me come over.
Yo,
let's see.
Let's go. It's actually a decent speed.
That's actually it's actually not horrendous. That's quite nice. Okay, gosh. I could do with a glass of this ice water, man. Can we get like little cups and take some of that ice water out?
I mean, I can put a little nozzle on it. We don't want to be doing the plastic cup thing, man. Ben's got an environmental policy. But
I see. I was going to say to save face, but it's not to save face because we are a truly forward-thinking, ethical, ESG forward corporation.
Yeah,
Isaac.
Yeah. What does ESG stand for?
Environmental. Social and governance. It's the corporate term that corporations use to say that they are
like eco-friendly. The good boys,
eco-friendly
actually.
And green. Yeah, exactly.
Good boys and girls.
And yeah.
I like this, Nick. I like this.
You like this?
Yeah,
good.
I like this.
Good.
Do we want to? First of all, I need to eat. My hunger is shot. Do we want to get like custom drawers?
You know what? That would probably make these look quite a bit nicer, won't they? Shall we use the same? Or similar drawers to these, do you think?
Well. We got a few things to make. I assume we're going to have to make exclusively 2x2 drawers because kind of everything here produces like the essence and then the seed and then like optional mystical fertilizer, right? So
yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering if you think it would be better to kind of mix in. So since the advent of the first design, we have begun to use like this flat stone tile in the corners, like this darker brick around the edge. You know what I mean? And so I'm wondering if we do. Let me have a look here. Let me give it a quick tinker. Let me see.
I don't think I noticed this sconcing around the ceiling here.
No?
I remember you showing it to me like when you like as a tester, but I didn't think I noticed that you'd integrated this when you did the base update last session.
Man.
It's kind of tripping me out a bit, man. This is like a smooth.
It's a slope.
Slope. It's almost slightly curvy looking.
It is a slope. I like it.
Kind of mind blown, man. Jeez.
One thing I don't understand. I like it in the base, but the flat stone tiles are not. They look darker on the roof than they actually are. Like if you look at this flat stone tile and then you look at the slope version looks way darker.
It does.
Than this
it does
version.
Look darker. I wonder if that's like a lighting. Like a lighting related thing?
I think it might be something to do with the way that like the slope kind of only takes up half a block, and maybe there's or maybe it's just got darkness in its heart, man.
Maybe.
You know the feel.
I know the feel, Isaac. I can relate.
Okay, so I put down a smooth, like one that has the same tile as what we have. But then, alternatively, around the base of the floor, we do have these edged deep slate bricks. So these are, again, I chose a different brick because this was too light, I thought, to put around. It looks kind of the same color as the pre-existing one. So we do also have the option of doing maybe something more like this as well.
Okay. Ooh. I think I prefer this. Yeah, I think I prefer this one.
The darker one.
The darker one.
Okay. They do have glowstone on them, chat, and they're still dark. There's a lot of glowstone here. If you look, quite a few of these I've got glowstone on them to make them brighter, and they're still that color.
Oh, you can put the glowstone in the slope?
Well, so the thing that we can put glowstone on is blocks from the framed mod, and the slopes are all from the framed mod.
From framed mods. Yeah. Well, framed mod, low-key S-tier mods.
Right? Man. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good. So, I need to buy... You buy these drawers, don't you? I need them to make these puller upgrades.
No, we craft the drawers.
You craft the drawers? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fine then.
You don't have to craft 2x2 drawers either. You can craft just like regular drawers.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
I also think, if I'm not mistaken, I can upgrade this wood drawer without having to like I think I can just texture it. Oh, I can't texture it 'cause it's not a framed drawer. Okay, jeez. Fine, Ben.
Careful,
fine, Ben. You win this time, Ben. I'll do it your way. Here we go. I'll move everything over manually. Jeez.
Okay, so how do
you ever had to move stuff over manually, man? Like you know, like a data backup or something, and you've had to like drag individual files or something?
Yeah. I've had to use a USB like hard drive thing to pull data off and then move it to a different computer and then put it on. I had to use USB sticks before. Like I left a company, like I entered my employment. I had to like use a USB stick to get all like my personal pay related stuff off because there was all sorts of firewalls that stopped me from being able to like, you know, send it to any file larger than whatever to myself via email. And then, you know, it was all, I was like, damn, I can't believe I'm doing this like old school thing in like the internet age. It was it's quite humbling, man, to be honest. There you go.
Hold on, sorry, I'm moving wood, man. I'm moving wood. I'm trying to move wood anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I configure these puller upgrades? Do I configure them in?
So you put them in, yeah, and then you right click on them, I think, once they're in the slot, or like left click on them once they're in the slot. It's one of those two. It's a little bit of an odd.
Oh yes, gosh.
Setup.
I want down, bottom. All right, that's a bit.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little quirky.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks, functional storage.
Okay. I have successfully moved the wood to a new drawer that looks like the rest of the drawers, Nick. Which, you know, is something that old Nick and Isaac wouldn't have done. We'd have left the odd-looking drawer there, Nick, and it wouldn't have looked good. It'd have been horrible, but it's functional, and that would have been the end of that. Now, there is a slight problem with... Oh, I can hear you clicking, man, in the background there.
Wow, can you? Wow.
Yeah.
This is... I should probably lock these drawers first. No, okay, let me try now, okay?
Well, listen to this. You hear that?
I can hear you clicking.
Right? That's what I'm saying. And it's quite loud no matter how far away I am. So the problem I was going to say, Nick, is that the controller is a little bit far.
Okay. All right.
Right? In terms of linking this up. Oh, actually, the range is pretty good, man, actually.
Oh, yes.
We got 2 copper upgrades in here. The range does actually go halfway into that other room. I do think that with like one more upgrade, we could probably make this
work
a reality. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Speaking of tools, do you have the configuration tool? I'm going to lock all of these drawers.
Oh yeah, here you go, man. Wait, I'll put it in the system for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yo, this might be fine. Let me. Oh, there we go. Let me try doing one of these. What's the range like now? Oh, yo, I've done it, man. Never mind. Ignore me. We're all
nice.
Good. Yeah. We're good to go. Lock.
Okay.
Or link, I should say, not lock. I'm going to link all of them. Because you've locked them, it should be fine.
Yeah, we should be all right now. Like, there won't be random crap filling these up.
Correct. So now we should be able to take, like, good. Supremium Farmland, kind of whack that in, like, here with the Diamond Seed, and that's going to be, like, Diamond Essence Automated. Oh, good. We obviously could do with, like... I'm kind of tempted, man. Well, okay. There has been a Pank update. And Ben has decided not to go with my custom recipe for the upgrades, right? So the upgrades that we were making for the cloches, right? Before you couldn't make the upgrade base. In the newest update, the upgrade base is now makeable. You make it with basic farming books.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we have to get some basic farming books to then be able to get that. The basic farming books, though, man, require like wheat. We actually don't have that many basic farming books.
Okay.
We could use advanced farming books. We do have some of the skulked wheat, which we can sell with a tier 2 farming license. That might not be a bad idea, because we can downcraft them as well. I'm just thinking it might not be a terrible idea. Can you sell? No, you can't sell. I was wondering if you could sell lower tier stuff with like a higher tier license. You know what I mean? Like if the higher tier licenses were inclusive of the previous tier licenses.
That would have been nice. I guess that would have been a pain because then it would cycle, like what they wanted would cycle across all of the other lower tier stuff, and you wouldn't want that with a higher grade license inside, because you'd probably get less funds from that specific
less fun
specific thing. Yeah. And less fun as a result. Yeah, exactly. So cool. I've put some copper upgrades in all of these because their base storage is quite minuscule. So this is the seed bank is pretty much good to go, man. This is
the seed bank.
It's ready for is that what we're calling items. That's what I'm calling it. ready for seeding.
Ready for seeding. Yeah. Well, it also upgrades, I guess, right?
It's ready for seeding and proceeding. It's gonna be good.
Okay, so I've made a bunch of basic farming books. I'm going to teach the system then, real quick, how to make the upgrades for the cloches, right? The fixed speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. We need, Nick, do we have enough blaze, or can you siphon enough blaze to make the blazing capacitor in the power quest line?
Oh, yeah, I definitely should be able to. Let's have a look. Blazing. Capacitor. So let me save this. So we need at least 4 blazing crystals. We just need 4 blazing crystals. A blazing crystal is... Oh, it's just a blaze rod itself. Yeah, I can siphon enough of these easy.
Nice.
Take half a stack of blaze rods out. Right, is this... is our little power thing is still in the main room here?
What is it you're after? Oh, I think I've torn that down. So you're after the energizing orb and the energizing rod?
That's right.
We can reset this up really anywhere that there is power. For EGs, we could do somewhat awkwardly something like this.
Oh, that is awkward.
Yeah, this is on an energy cable. Don't worry about it, even though it doesn't look like it's on an energy cable.
I forgot about that. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh, that does look awkward.
You were thinking, this is really awkward, Isaac. It's not even going to work.
I was not even connected. Oh, this is very slow. Okay, I better upgrade this energizing rod starter to something more... to maybe like let's have a look. Energizing.
Oh, I didn't know we could craft the Certus Quartz dust straight into Certus Quartz... Oh, sorry, I didn't know we could craft the Certus Quartz essence straight into Certus Quartz dust.
Oh, you can? That's incredible.
Yeah, man. You don't have to go through the crystal and crush it. You can just craft 3 Certus Quartz dust. Although, to be fair, with I guess the problem for us is that we're not actually growing Certus Quartz essence. We're growing the budding Certus Quartz, which just grows the crystal, right?
Right.
Like, we have made the Certus Quartz seed, but we used that just to make the fluic seed, I think. I don't think we actually used it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It wasn't fast enough, man. That's fine.
Oh, I have to buy... Do I buy dielectric rods?
No, I think we make the dielectric paste, right? Yeah.
It's made do I have to solidify them into rods? Oh, that is grim.
You need power books and coal, or coal and gold, I see, as well as an option there. The power books are definitely the easier way of going about that, man, because we've got loads of redstone. I'll get you some power books, man.
Yo, thank you. Okay, perfect. That sounds good. Let me make some of this then. Yes, and then it's just coal in the thingy, the other slot. Luckily, we've got a bit of coal.
Nice. Yeah, okay. I've dropped... Do we might even have some enriched coal, question mark?
Oh,
wait, does it... Yeah, you probably do want to enrich the coal first.
So it's just... I assume that's just coal in the enrichment...
That's correct, yes.
...chamber, which is here. Yeah, let me chuck something in there.
Gets us just even more efficiency out of our coal, man. How many power books do you think you're going to need?
Oh, that's a good question. I do need a fair bit of dielectric. What gen of powerbucks are you making? Are you making just the advanced basic?
One. Basic. Lowest tier.
Basic. Oh.
Lowest common denominator, man.
Honestly, you get 4 dielectric paste per.
Like, they can be upcrafted, but I'm assuming the upcraft isn't better.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, right.
No. Honestly, 15 should be fine, man. Like,
okay.
15 should be fine.
There are 73 in the system.
Okay, that is going to be okay.
If my knowledge from school is correct, I think that's higher than the number you said.
That could be huge if true.
It is huge if true. Huge if true. We don't have anyone to... If there are any teachers watching, let us know, okay, in the comments. I wish YouTube gave us that information, man. Do you reckon there's like a... You know, the YouTube should ask people what their occupation is. I want to know what the breakdown of people's occupation is. What do you reckon? Like, of the people who watch us that are employed, what do you reckon the highest occupation is? What do you reckon most people are? That's the biggest single.
So obviously, because only big brains listen to us, Isaac.
That's true. It's because we're so educational, Nick.
Exactly.
Especially in the newest episodes, man.
Yeah. Are we doing all of this just to try and like get the YouTube algorithm to like promote us in the education section? We're just dropping the word education.
Yep.
Educate. YouTube algorithm, daddy, we are educational. Please.
We're so educational, man.
Please show us to like everyone who watches like, you know, how-to science content on YouTube. And
also, if you're watching this currently on YouTube, if you could leave a comment saying, "Wow, this was so educational and informative. I learned a lot." That would be
fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah, really good for our pivot into educational content.
It would. Oh, man. Okay, so I want to solidify dielectric paste into rods. I assume we don't have... Do we have a solidifier that's just hanging about for personal use?
It's kind of... no. However, that's kind of what I'm working on. First of all, the system doesn't have to make solidifiers. So if you want to get one, man, you can get one. But you do need a controller and a solidifier, right? You need both. What I'm working on currently, Nick, is I am pivoting this quarry here to... like harvest all of the clay nearby.
Right, okay. And is that going to... Is that used to make these bits?
Correct,
okay.
Yes.
Got it. Because I don't want to hijack the blaze system, because...
okay, it found no... it found no clay, man. I might have to move it. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. I would have thought... Maybe this is too far away, actually. Because, like, it's kind of near the water. It's not super near the water. I don't know if there's a way for us to, like, automate clay. I guess there is water essence and dirt essence. We can grow clay if we do it that way, but like, it's a lot of extra steps. There's also, we can turn dirt into mud with a soaking table, and then mud into clay with a drying table. So there are options for us, Nick. I guess, like, technically and legally speaking, there are options, but they're not great. Do we have like a spare shovel? We do. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go mine some clay, man.
That is fair enough. Because, I mean, Ben, come on. Why do I need a solidifier to make dielectric rods? Why can't I craft it, you know, like in normal... I was going to say like in vanilla Minecraft. But, because... frickin' heck. I'm going to have to... Right, fine. All right. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it, then. I will request a solidifier.
Okay.
I assume...
We're more clear.
Excellent. I can request this solidifier.
You also need a controller as well. Don't. Also, do we need a second? We need a second crafter, right? Like, as in, we have all of these pattern providers over here with the molecular assemblers, but we've only got one crafting CPU, and so we can currently only do one craft at a time. Total.
I was gonna say, I couldn't request my controller, which.
I've requested a controller.
Nice. Oh, you've requested a controller. Have you requested a thing as well?
I've not requested a solidifier. I will request a solidifier though. Man.
Okay.
It says no crafting CPUs are available. That's...
Well,
you've already beat me to
controller.
it.
Yeah, I'd already done it.
No, but it's not doing anything. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's free.
There you go. Okay.
Do you have a second controller, or you do have a second controller? That's good, because I also need a controller, man. All right.
Oh, so that's good. Okay, there you go. We've somehow managed to make a few steps.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll put the controller back in the system for you, and there's a solidifier coming in as well. I am hopefully Nick, working on. I'm trying to get diamonds, man. like automated, right? We have the diamond essence coming in. We need to process it. We've been talking about doing it for the last like 100 years, and we've not actually done it. So I'm going to do that real quick as well.
Okay, I'm going to like do the whole tank and iced water thing as well. Can I?
You can put down your solidifier next to the pre-existing tank.
Yeah, like here.
Correct.
Yeah, if I do like, you know,
just on the front, man.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
Right.
And
you
then
got like the melter above it or something.
Okay.
Like the control, like the controller that is.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Yo, we got so much blaze, man.
Rodcast. Yeah, it's so good, so good.
Nice.
Oh, I need to buy a rod mold with 3 advanced mining bucks. All right then. All right.
If it's a temporary setup, you could also steal it out of the blaze system, man. Like right next to it, there is a blaze rod mold.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I mean,
I love the quick peek to see if we had the books where you were gonna be like, no, I'm gonna do it well, Isaac, and then as soon as you saw we didn't have them.
Oh, I think it's probably gonna be good to get this rod mold. How much what do I sell here? I sell dirt and cobblestone. Okay, right. I will temporarily steal this rod mold, and I will put in my because it was dielectric rods, which is molten dielectric. Oh yes, I put the paste in the controller, don't I? Yeah, all right. And then I'm gonna need some kind of fuel, I assume. Of course.
Yeah.
Is there
now again?
a way I can...
Oh yeah, like you're thinking, could you do that? Could you do a little linky?
Could I do a little thing?
I do a little thing. Like it's a little awkward. But like if we did such a good job of the other section, man, making things look nice. But like, and here we've just failed miserably on making this look nice. But if you do something like this,
yes,
it will work.
That will work, and it will be fast.
That's correct. It'll be fast on all fronts because up in here as well, the controller with the blaze,
fuel.
Yeah,
premium fuel,
man. It's
this
like
is like paying
the
for
super
the higher end
unleaded or
petrol.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's good. Oh, that's very good.
Would you pay for premium electricity, man, if they offered it to you?
Yeah. Are the electrons more powerful, Isaac?
Yeah.
Do they make all my lights just that little bit brighter and more clear?
It's cleaner, Nick. It's cleaner.
Yes.
Nebulously cleaner.
They will sell you like plugs that you can plug into the wall and then plug whatever your appliance into that plug that quote unquote cleans up the electricity, Isaac.
I love when people say like they will, like, because that's true for any statement. I think they will sell you. If you're saying they will sell you, that's true for. You could say anything afterwards, right?
Yeah, they will.
They will sell it to
Isaac.
you. Yeah, right.
They will sell it to you. Yeah.
People will sell you a little charm that you can wear around your neck, man, to make sure that the bad electricity doesn't make it to your brain.
Yeah, exactly. They're on sale.
Yeah,
Isaac.
they are on sale always, perpetually.
quite a prominent figure in the media who sells those, which is a bit worrying.
I'm sure it's all good, man.
All above board, Isaac.
All above board.
All aboard
the train, the hype train.
30 dielectric rods. That's better. Jeez.
You think we should peddle garbage, man?
That's a great question, Isaac.
You think we should get in the business of selling useless tent?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it seems to be quite a profitable endeavor.
Supposedly, yeah, which is always quite surprising given how cheap it is.
Yeah, right. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
It's true.
Yeah, I think we could make that happen, man. Honestly. Okay, this doesn't auto eject, so I need to enrich the diamonds at the end here after we've made the diamond ore. To make the diamond ore, though, I need to combine stone and diamond essence, molten stone, that is. So I think what I need to do is I need the solidifier, but I need to pump into the solidifier. I need to pump into the enrichment chamber from the solidifier. I guess, actually, if I wanted this to be a nicer level, what I could do here is I could kind of move this and just put it, like, right here. It's not really the same kind of vibe as everything else, but it should work, because then I can do one of these, and then I can put down the solidifier like this, and the controller above that like that. Then I do need to get lava into that guy, which is probably fine. I think I could maybe do one of these. And then, even though it's going to be a tiny bit awkward, Nick's already given me the pass today to make things look awkward, so...
Yeah. The pass is inferred, but, I have, Isaac. I have given you that.
Yeah. He's done it already. It's no take backsies now, man.
Yeah. No takesies, backsies. Okay, fair. Okay, I need to do...
No takesies, backsies is binding as well, man. Don't even think about...
Of course.
About trying to change
legally.
That. Oh, and I don't even need to use an transporter here, Nick. This is why I like functional storage and mechanism, man, because like I was contemplating using an export bus here, but I can actually tap in to our pre-existing like logistical transporter setup if I change this to like gray, and I'll change this to, I've got another blue item. I'm gonna go cyan, Nick. We're gonna go aqua. Aqua is kind of like a diamond color, right? Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
And then we'll do you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I need like one more logistical transporter. That's actually fine. Let me do... Oh, I need to basic processing. But, you know, so many things, Nick.
Honestly,
you expect them to be just craftable.
Literally, as you say that right now, I'm making energized steel, each of which requires a power buck to in its mix rather than just gold and iron. It's ridiculous.
That's not true.
It's ridiculous.
You could just put gold and iron in, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, nice. That's all right. I think I'm getting more. Oh, yeah, I got loads.
You do get more, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting loads. I'm getting absolutely... Okay, that's actually very useful.
Okay. Was it a power buck, you said?
A power buck, yes.
Okay, that's actually fine. We got loads of power
Which
bucks.
you've made a lot of.
Yeah, I was just checking you were not, wasting our precious resources.
Does that work for the higher tiers as well? That could be.
Yo, that'd be great if it did, man.
Let me have a look. Blazing capacitor, blazing crystal. Yo, it totally does. I can double the output of blazing crystals by chucking a basic power buck in, and then I assume if I go like niotic, it's the same. Yeah, you can double the output. That's kind of sick, actually.
Okay.
Anyway,
Ben, please tell me I don't have to like insert into a specific side of the solidifier, because for whatever reason this is not working. My stone is exporting, but my diamond essence is not exporting. I did set this to aqua, right? I'm pretty sure that's set to aqua. I can rotate it again to make sure it's set to aqua. I'm having an issue though, man. My my fantastic setup isn't isn't as fantastic as you originally. It's not fulfilling my fantasies, Nick, in the way that I would hope it would.
Ooh.
Like look at this. So, you remember this this system here, right? We have the old logistical sorter. We specify an item, we specify a color, and then it sends it. So like if you open this up at the bottom, and then scroll down, I've got stone set to gray inside of the logistical sorter here, right?
Yeah.
And then beneath that, I've got diamond essence set to aqua. Mm-hmm. And then down here, I've got this pipe set to gray that's pumping into the controller. That's working. If you look in the controller, it's getting stone. However, the next pipe down that's set to aqua, I put that diamond essence in manually. It's not sending any of the 544 diamond essence we have into that solidifier.
Oh, damn. Oh.
And I'm wondering if Ben has shafted us. Let me try this. I'm wondering if there's like a... I'm wondering if you have to like import or like pump into the top of the solidifier or something. I'm wondering if it's side dependent,
specific in any form.
Like if it is, that's real bad. Because currently that means like it makes it almost impossible to automate this. Do you still have the controller thing, man, to lock the drawer?
Yes, let me put it in the system. The configuration tool.
Oh, I just need this one drawer locking, but that's fine. I can do it myself. Here we go. Boom.
Okay, nice. Here we go. Okay. This should be much faster.
We I don't know how much of the laser IOing we need to do, because like we can, I can get the laser IO stuff, like if we want to, if we need to.
Yeah. At this stage, I don't think so. It doesn't. We don't need any like. Here we go. You're gonna do it anyway.
I mean, like, oh gosh,
I'm definitely not gonna complain.
I don't know how much we need, I guess, is the question, right? So if we need a lot of it, then maybe. But if we don't need a lot of it, I guess if nothing else, can we like sell... Yeah, we could sell blazing capacitors to get elite power bucks, which might be useful if we want to go crazy on power.
Okay.
Gosh, man, to make one microprocessor from Laser IO, which is like the generic chip that's normally like clay and quartz, you need one calculation processor, one logic processor, and one engineering processor in the inscriber.
Oh my lord.
Like I said, it's an
specifically in the inscriber?
Yeah, man. And we don't even have an inscriber down anymore, man.
Oh my god, we've completely decommissioned it.
Yeah, we've decarbonized our inscriber setup.
It's because we're ESG, Isaac. It's because we're ESG.
And ESP, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Elite power license, Isaac, has been made.
Nice.
Okay.
We're ready for some elite power.
Yeah, we can now sell those blazing capacitors, aforementioned. So yeah, like you say, if we could automate just the energizing of blaze rods, obviously using excess blaze rods generated, on the other side of the base, plus applied energistics to autocrafts to actually craft the capacitors. That could be pretty damn good for selling and acquiring elite power bucks.
Nice.
What can we buy with these elite power bucks market catalog?
Like reactor bits?
Okay. Yeah, we can. We can buy reactor starters. We can buy a nuclear license.
We can also buy radiation relief, man, if we get up to ultimate power books.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, yeah.
Have a look at ultimate catalog. I wonder if we need that to put down a reactor, if that's some, Ben Boozling that he's put in.
I think the radiation relief is if we mess up with mechanism.
Right.
And we end up, leaking radiation into our pents. I think that's
fair.
Comes. I'm going to test this out real quick. Please ignore the cable currently running across the base. I want to see if using an export bus exports correctly. It does export correctly, so it's not side dependent, right? Because this works.
Oh, so that works, but it's oh dear, your mechanism pipe colors have failed you, Isaac. So this is confirmed aqua over here, and not like cyan twice, or something.
Yeah, man. Here you go. Take this, and then shift right click on the pipe, and keep going.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You'll loop back around. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. Green, cyan, dark red. Grey, light blue, lime, aqua. There you
go. Yeah, confirmed aqua.
Wow.
And yet no extraction on the aqua.
Oh gosh!
Oh, you picked it up, man. Jeez.
Picked it up by accident. There you go.
Gosh.
Oh, wait, hold. Where is the diamond essence?
The diamond essence is in the drawer. Oh, the diamond essence is in the system. I see.
The diamond essence is in the system.
Oh,
now there is diamond essence here, so here we go.
Right.
So we need to assign slots. Here we go.
Mechanism is right. Good.
Mechanism's right.
Okay.
Isaac is wrong.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let me do this.
Faith
and then
restored.
Apply this. So now,
let me put the essence in the drawer.
Has it? Let's see if it works.
There we go. Essence in there.
It's doing it. It's doing it. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, look at this. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Good.
Go into that.
Good. Let me link that up.
Go.
Okay,
there
diamonds
you go. Gosh.
are officially available. Jeez. Okay. That's good, man. That's good. We've cracked
Troubleshooting with Nick. Troubleshooting with Nick.
Yeah. And a little bit of Isaac. But not enough Isaac.
Not as much. Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. I'll try not to, man. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, let me make some elite power bucks then. Let me
you need more blazing capacitors, or?
I do need more blazing capacitors,
so
yes.
I think that if I want to fully automate this, I need 4 cards, because I'm pretty sure that we need 1 card here. Oh, I also need filters and everything, right? Let me get
it's a whole thing.
It's expensive, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Making one filter requires 1 microprocessor, so making just the filter requires 1 calculation, 1 logic, and 1 engineering processor, man. It's everything.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's pricey.
I'm going to encode some patterns. Let's encode basic capacitor.
Oh, I should make this a compacting drawer. Compacting drawers are purchasable, ? With storage books?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay. Yes, they are. Nice. Okay, good. I put down a normal drawer for diamonds, but I've realized the error of my ways, Nick, and that's not how it should be done in this day and age. This is not
well done. I'm glad that
how it should be done.
You're seeing your mistakes.
Yeah,
all right?
I'm learning.
I'm
growing. I'm advancing. I'm modifying. Nick.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thanks,
man.
Done.
Thanks. I try. Okay. But these are coming in pretty fast, man. We got 40 diamonds or something already.
Nice. Okay, that's very good. Metallurgic infusing. Have we auto-crafted any of this? It's a bit awkward because you have to...
We'd need 4 different metallurgic infusers. Yeah. We'd have to have 1 for each infusing liquid. Yeah. It's doable, but the answer is no, we've yet to do it. Also, do you have my configuration tool mechanism wrench?
I've put it in the system for you.
You have put it in the system. I always type in wrench, Nick, and then I'm bamboozled when it doesn't show up because it's not called the wrench, it's called the configurator.
I was doing that earlier with enriched coal, right? I was typing coal after I'd enriched it, and I was like, where the hell is my enriched coal?
Carbon.
Called enriched carbon. Yeah, they're damn bamboozling me, man. Right. It's all Ben's fault. Ben,
It is all Ben's fault.
It's all your
actually.
fault, all right?
Yeah. Change the mods, all right?
Yeah, change the mods. Speak to the developers.
Do we
Like
have
you should be,
silicon
Ben.
coming in?
There is a seed for it, if I remember correctly. I have no idea if we have made the seed. But
Right.
yes, that's
Silicon. I feel like we go through this every time, Nick. I don't think we've ever had the seed. You seem to think every time we say this that we have the seed, and I think every time I go, no, we're smelting Certus quartz dust.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
We're crushing sand.
Okay, there you go then. We're smelting Certus quartz dust.
Ben? Nick, I think we owe Ben an apology. Type in silicon.
Let's have a look. Silicon.
Right? And click on silicon. And then, right at the end, man, is the energized smelter, right? Click on that one. What is 1 to 1, right? Click on the enrichment chamber to the left.
1 to 2.
You see what? Oh, it's a bug, Ben!
Oh, hello. What were you bamboozled? Were you bamboozled, Isaac? What did you see?
Nick, mine says 1 to 40.
In an ideal world, Isaac, in an ideal world.
Oh, it's a wireless terminal bug. Jeez.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Ben. Okay.
You can't get price, price
I
return on investment like that, Isaac.
I thought I was busting the market wide open, man.
Yeah, you thought you'd found like the ultimate arbitrage. Little did you know that loophole has been closed long ago, Isaac, by Ben.
Gosh.
Well, you can get 1 to 2, which isn't too bad, but
I'm just going to use the sand one, man. I'm going to crush sand because
fast.
I've already taught the system how to turn cobble into gravel and gravel into sand, and so we've got it's a bit of a chain, but we should be able to just teach it, and it'll be fine.
Nice. I've taught the system blazing capacitors, which is, I think, pretty much fine, apart from simply just the acquisition of dielectric paste. We just have to make our own dielectric paste. And the making of blazing crystals, which I assume is what you said you would have a look at over here.
Correct, yes. We've not completed the quest for the elite power books. Do you not have any yet, or did you make like the license? Or
I made the license first.
I
That's
see.
used up all my current stock of blazing capacitors. If I make 3 more, you know what the good thing is about teaching it? It tells me like all of the stuff I need. Yeah, I need 6 more blazing crystals. Yeah, so that's good. So I'll just quickly whip up 6 blaze rods into crystals here, and then I'll be able to sell those. So let's do that.
Did I not teach our system how to make clocks? I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, fine.
I don't know. I've been wondering what the time is for weeks, Isaac, and the promise that you've told us how we make clocks.
Don't worry, man. I've got the world's premium sundials being shipped in just for you.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
You think you could read a
It's always
sundial,
been
man?
my dream. Yeah. If I knew what time of day it was, I would go and be like, oh yeah, I think it's 12:37.
Do you think do you think you'd be more or less accurate with a sundial? Like if I gave you didn't have any time measuring devices, right? And all you had was either just you looking at the sky, or you not being able to look at the sky, but you being able to look at a video feed of a time dial that has access to the sky. Which one do you think would be more accurate for you?
Do I have any basic instructions?
None whatsoever.
Like, I'm not even told beforehand, and then I just have to remember.
No, we just teleport you right now to the room or to the area with the sky.
Okay, sky, 100% sky,
Right.
because I have I look at the sky quite often and know what the time is when I do.
Yes.
So I have a trained reference for where the sun in the sky is at what time. But the amount of times I've looked at a sundial is maybe max 3 times in my life.
Yes.
And so, not quite as well versed.
Right, but you think given almost any amount of time to figure out how a sundial works, you might be faster?
I think so,
What's
yeah.
the,
I think if I learned to use a sundial, I would, because that's probably why sundials were invented, right? To tell the time quickly.
What's the granularity like on a sundial?
I think they're pretty, it's pretty tight, I think it's quite...
To the second?
Quite fine measurement. Maybe. I mean, one could argue that it is to the second.
Right, but perceptibly to the second?
Maybe if you've got really good vision, if it's staring, the clouds will probably kind
the
of
hard edge of the shadow, just if you can really, really focus in on it.
Yeah.
I
The
actually,
clouds
like,
definitely catch you out.
I don't know what the granularity is like on a sundial, Nick.
We're gonna have to find out, aren't we?
Like, if we go to the world's preeminent sundial, like, reader, can they tell me to the second what time it is by looking at a sundial, is what I want to know. Or is it like, is it just the nearest minute? Is it like the nearest, can they tell me it's somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2? Like, what's the specificity, man?
I have no idea, Isaac.
Yeah, I need to know.
We need to consult.
Yeah, if you are a sundial expert, let us know. We'll have you on the show, okay?
Please come in. Please come in and tell us. But they probably don't like going inside, Isaac, because they're just outside reading sundials all day. They're not going to know what the time is. They're going to look at the clock and say, "What's this weird technology? What's this weird way of telling the time?" Unlike my sundials. Okay.
All right.
I can now purchase. Oh, hello.
Have you been using blaze powder or blaze rods, by the way, for the blazing crystals?
I've used blaze rods.
I see. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, wow. To make the ultimate power license, I energize 6 elite power bucks. That's such a bizarre thing to do. I guess I'll do that then. So, okay, well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Do I want to get... I'm going to need... Okay, no, it doesn't matter. I can buy 4 starter nuclear reactors. There's no point buying 4, is there? I might as well just wait until I can afford all 36 that I need.
Yes, sure. But that's just more elite power books, right?
Yes, yeah.
We then do need uraninite if we want to actually, like, urana use this.
Yeah. Is that like
there is an essence.
Okay.
Like, we can get uraninite seeds, but we need to get some uraninite first, right? It's possible that we've mined. Oh, no, we have mined some. I think I went through this before. We have some raw uraninite from our mining.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. That's doable. Okay. I
like when mods work with mods. Like, Mystical Agriculture works with a power... has a power seed. Obviously has seeds for a lot of other things as well, like Certus Quartz.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if, Mystical Agriculture, it was just, basic items, like iron and copper and stuff. But it's just, I really
you like the fact that, like, there's, like, uraninite seeds is what you're getting at.
Yeah, but exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, no, I also like when mods
I've just kind of clocked that Mystical Agriculture seeds actually do that for most, like, it's all mod stuff, right? Because all the seeds we have is mostly modded items, apart from, like, iron and gold and stuff. Well done, Mystical Agriculture. Do we have a developer name on that?
It's somebody.
Shout out.
That's for sure.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I think, Nick, if I'm not mistaken, that I have set this up now in such a way that you can put blaze rods into the chest, and it will turn them at the speed of the energizing rod into blazing crystal.
Excellent. Well, let me test this. Let me go grab some blaze rods.
If we really want to take it a step further, we could get a pattern provider and point it at the chest, and then teach the AE2 system that sending blaze rods there does that, but then we also have to connect the blaze rods up to the system, which currently they're not in a chest, they're just, we're siphoning them out of the crusher, right? But yeah, it works, man.
Look at this. No, this is excellent. Okay, this is perfect. And then I can just request...
If you made more energizing rods, man, then it'll go even faster.
Yeah, I did. I was going to do that. The only thing that was kind of stopping me from doing that is I have to go through every previous tier of rod before I do that. It's fine, I guess.
Are we doing this 6 elite power bucks equals 1 ultimate power license, doodad?
Yes. Yeah. But I don't know if it's that worth it, because the only thing you can buy with the ultimate power
is the
buck
radiation relief.
Is the radiation thing. Now, on the flip side, we can also sell it to buy... Oh.
You're wondering how this reprocessed fissile fragment works?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. What do we sell here?
Oh, but this is. I actually don't know what we sell here.
Yeah,
this looks like. Hold on, if I press you on the market, is this how all of these work? No, yeah, this looks like. Oh no, yeah. So we sell it in the market to get reprocessed fragments.
Yeah, but we don't sell anything else in the market to. No, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Okay, I've got it. So to get ultimate power bucks, we can sell like the higher tier capacitors, so spirited,
yes, correct,
niotic, etc. The only thing I'm thinking is it just worth?
But if you press U on the ultimate power bucks, do we sell those with a nuclear license to get reprocessed fissile fragments?
Reprocessed fissile fragments. Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is, I hope we don't need that in later games.
I assume we will need that.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. But
well,
yeah,
I'm assuming the fact that they've gone to the effort of putting the recipe in, right?
Yeah, okay.
Makes me think that that's probably necessary. So what's the deal here? We need to use blazing crystals to make blazing capacitors. Did you teach the system how to make blazing capacitors, or?
Yes, the system knows how to make blazing capacitors.
How many do we need,
obviously,
man?
to an extent. We need, I've got 2, so I think we just need 4 elite power bucks. Let me chuck all the blazing crystals that we made.
What's the conversion rate?
Blazing capacitor, and the conversion is 3
to 2.
Gives you 2.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many?
We need 9.
Okay, I got 10, man. Where are we meeting up?
Excellent. Yeah, the license should be in here.
Yo.
Elite power license.
Nice. Whack it in one of these,
chuck
man.
It in. You want to? Let's chuck it in the very left.
Yeah.
Oh
Done.
yeah, there you go.
Is that all you needed?
Nice. That's 8.
Oh, we got 10 more if you need it. Like, there's.
Oh wow.
You know, if you want to go,
not holding back,
go for it, man. There you go.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we could just request them, man. They're just coming in. So now we can. I guess are we wanting to do the energizing bit first? Like, do you want to whack the 6 of them into the orb over here, and we'll see if we can energize our way up?
Yeah. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, could be slower. Could be faster as well, though.
All right. So this is the ultimate power license.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nice. And, like, man, I really don't think it's actually that... So, like, diamonds we have, you know, I can put a diamond or 2 in here to get the Niotic. The Spirited is slightly harder because we need emeralds, and we don't have any emeralds.
No. Do we have, like, absolutely 0?
Absolutely 0.
Wow,
we had 2, but I did spend them to make the copy-paste gadget, Nick, which allowed me to quickly copy and paste the room over here onto the other side of the base. Yeah.
I see. You know what? That's fair enough, because that was actually very useful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming we will need the ultimate power box at some point, but... Well, actually, we definitely need at least 1, right? Because 1 is required for the making of the time crystal power conduit, which is like the final thing, right? Because we need 1 of each ultimate tier book for the catalyst. Like,
That's
as a catalyst in the quantum compressor, yeah.
Honestly, like, even just to get to downcraft and get the lower tier ones, it might be even worth just selling Niotic capacitors for the ultimate power bucks, and then using that to downcraft, you know, elite power bucks and all the other power bucks. And we're just going to be freaking rich.
I see. I didn't really think about the fact that the quest wants both, right? The quest wants both the Niotic and the Spirited. But, like, what you're saying is we don't even actually have to complete that quest because we can just use Niotic. Like, we don't need to use Spirited to get ultimate power bucks.
Yeah, and we can even just sell, and we can, if we need power bucks in the future, instead of automating blazing here with the laser IO system, since diamonds seem to be, coming in, and, you know, that's going to be a thing, we can just sell those, get ultimate power bucks, and then, you know, we can just downcraft them for every other power buck we need, and then we can buy loads of stuff, is basically my argument.
I like it, man. I like it. We only need, 2 Niotic capacitors?
I think so.
To complete the trade?
Ultimate power buck is... you need 2. Yes, you need 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you need... you need 2.
Yeah, I saw that thing that needed 4 as well, but I think it's a different thing, right, man?
Yeah, I think that's the specialized one.
Do you still have the tier 4 power license?
I do.
Come and whack it back in here, man.
Yeah.
50-50 to get it on the first try there.
There
it's just 1, man.
Wow. Get the other one.
2. Nice. 2 ultimate power books, man.
Wow.
Nice. Nice. Again, not really useful for anything at the moment. We can really only use it to get the rad away, I guess, at some point in the future.
Yeah.
But that's good. It means if we do get any radiation, man, we could potentially look at doing that to delete the radiation. Although I think that's potentially a fruitless endeavor, because I think once the radiation hits you, we will just die instantly over and over again until the radiation goes.
Yeah,
so I don't think we're going to be able to
we don't even have time to go and, you know, purchase.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah, man. If you look in the crystals and cores questline, you'll see right away nuclear license and managing our waste via reprocessed fissile fragments.
Jeez.
Right,
fine.
So I think the idea here is that as part of our setup, we're going to make, like... I think this is good from Ben, because I think we're going to make nuclear waste. It's normal nuclear waste that we have to kind of just hold forever somewhere. Ben has set up a way that we can turn it into reprocessed fissile fragments and then, like, get rid of it or something. I think there's maybe a possibility here, right? Which is good because it says managing our waste. And there's a message from the sustainability department. But we'll look into that, Nick, next time, because alas, we are out of time for this episode of Opolis Inc.